dream. Outside with it, nothing but a dream.
Welcome back, boys. How we feeling?
What's goody, brethren?
Feeling good. Feeling good.
Feeling good.
So like to
Looking
hear
good.
that. Some would say we've been M.I.A, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Maybe a little M.I.A, maybe?
Yep. We definitely hate that.
Did I cook? Did I cook with that?
Oh, I see what you did there. One more. Finish it. One more.
I don't got nothing else. I don't got nothing else for my name. Josh, let us know. Let the viewers know. It's not just solely you. Let's make it known that we've all had personal things going on. It's been a little bit hard to reconnect, but you have had the biggest change in your life, though, compared to the three of us total. So what's the big change, man? Why have we been MIA?
So basically 2 days after we put out the last episode, M.I.A was born August 8th. Healthy baby girl.
Sorry, audio listeners.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a change for sure.
How does it feel now that she's here? No more pregnancy. She's here. What was that moment like, seeing her be born?
It was a lot, obviously. Bree was pushing for a while, so I won't go too much into it. You know what I mean?
Right.
A little TMI, and I'm sure she won't be happy to hear me share a lot of details. But yeah, it was crazy, man. M.I.A was born with a lot of hair, so that's the first thing we saw. Straight head with hair, but she was good, healthy, 7 pounds, 13 ounces, and yeah, she is moving. She is gaining weight.
Good.
That's good. That's what I like to hear, man. That's beautiful.
Oh yeah,
I'm happy. I'm so happy for y'all. It's good to see y'all just like have that moment, you know, and just hearing y'all talk about it these last 3 weeks, 2 weeks.
Yeah, she's 3 weeks going on 4.
It's just been an amazing experience. It's different now with you being the fourth friend to have one in the like close group, because it was Pena, Saz, me, and now you. So it was like, I don't know, it's a different wave every time. Like when Pena called, I was like, oh. Then Saz called like a couple days later. I was like, oh. Then we had Tyson, and now a year later you having me. I'm just like, she's a year behind, but it's totally different, especially because she's a girl too.
Yeah,
it's scary.
Completely different.
It's scary. But
what's been your biggest adjustment, Josh? What's been the biggest adjustment from being a normal husband man to having a complete responsibility, 100% your responsibility in your hands? What's the biggest change?
Now I take naps. I always try not to take naps because then I wouldn't sleep at night. But when you guys text me, like you guys were ready, I doze off with M.I.A. So yeah, I mean, that's probably been the biggest thing. Bree's been a champ since she's on leave currently. She's doing all the overnights, so she has been doing Monday through Friday overnights or Sunday through Thursday overnights, and then on the weekend I'll stay up straight up till like 2 a.m. try to give Bree some time. She's producing a lot of milk now, so it makes it a lot easier. So yeah, I mean, that's shout out to the moms, man. Y'all really
shout out to the moms.
Shout out to moms for real.
Yeah, that's good that she's also producing a lot of milk.
But it's not about her, it's about me right now. I'm a dad.
Oh, yeah. Talk about it.
Bring it back. Let's
talk about it.
So, you know,
I don't mind that. I don't mind it. Let's bring it back in. Let's just daddy daycare.
Right.
Maybe
exactly.
one of these days. maybe one of these days we throw a little episode out there where our wives come in.
Oh
We
yeah.
have a little mommy daycare episode. Psych. That's not gonna happen. All right, let's think of a different idea. All right.
I mean, I can see it. Our wives all know each other. They're all good friends. It'll be a very interesting dynamic, though.
It might.
Here's the thing, though. Is I don't really want to be like.
not.
Yeah, it might. We might actually, because I think if we do it, we can't be like around the corner. Like we got to let them.
No,
have
we got to let them. Yeah.
Absolutely.
And I don't want them to be like, "Hey, don't listen, don't edit, just throw it on there, like we're good." And then I go onto Spotify.
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
No, but listen, hear me. But then, like, you go on to Spotify and listen, and then the whole hour and a half they're talking, they're just dogging us. Like, I couldn't have that. I couldn't be a part of that.
Yeah, but
and I have to go back to Count and be like, "These are the thoughts you having about me? It's crazy." All right,
they wouldn't do that to us, but yeah, we would work that out. We would work that out for sure. But yeah, so other than you taking naps, how is the sleeping at night? What's that like? Because I know that's rough. That gets scary, boy. That'll do it.
So again, Bree is doing all the heavy lifting during the week. She will usually sleep downstairs, and then I would just stay in the room. I've been trying to tell her to come upstairs. If I know she has M.I.A, I don't really wake up. So it's kind of like I'm not stressed about it because I trust her, obviously.
Right.
But last night she was going through it a little bit.
Yeah.
Because she wasn't up long periods, but when she would wake up, she would scream. So I look over, I wake up like, good. Okay.
Right back out.
It. Oh yeah.
That's good.
But yeah, like I said, she's taking care of the mass.
And then you had family come over too for some time, right?
I think we've had maybe 4 days alone since M.I.A.'s been born.
That adds up. That's accurate.
Yep. Because
the
week she was born, Ashley, Bree's best friend, stayed over along with Bree's mom. My mom is here every day from when she gets off of work till I get home from work, basically.
Right.
Ashley came over again. Like I said, my sister is, like I told y'all before, my sister's here currently. She's leaving soon. So yeah, I mean, it's been a lot of faces. That's
good though. It's a lot of help too.
A lot of help. I'm still
don't get
diapers,
used to it.
No, absolutely not.
That's good. When's Pops coming out?
He was saying at the end of the month of September.
Oh, okay.
So I think they got some days lined up. I'm not sure if they bought their tickets. They were discussing it, but it's looking like the end of the month. They're gonna come down for a couple of days. He's excited. Oh God,
I'm excited for y'all. That's so fun. Make me want to do it again, but not really. Kinda. Not really.
You're such a liar. You know you want to.
I do, but
you go every day.
But like the biggest thing, I tell y'all this all the time. If I didn't have to deal with newborn to like 8 months, I'd do it. I would do it. But that, especially because Tyson was colic, it was horrible. It was so bad, bro. Like we weren't sleeping. He would just cry. And like there was nothing for him to do. Because when you're colic, they just cry just to cry. And so like that was the roughest part. But after that, I'll do it every day. We got a new kid every day, you know.
Wow.
I get it.
Yeah, I mean,
interesting. That's an interesting.
I'm not gonna say what I have on my mind actually.
Yeah, I kept it to myself as well.
Yeah. The double cup solo. The double solo cup is crazy.
Come on,
for water,
man.
For having water in there.
Yeah.
With
man.
With the hydrate pack is crazy.
Come on, baby. This episode is sponsored by Liquid IV. You know,
I don't think
what I mean? Go ahead.
We can't. I don't think we can do that. We might have to clip that
for sure.
out.
Not yet, but we'll be there. We'll be there for sure. Look us up, Liquid IV. Dads need Liquid IV, right? Because we get dehydrated. You know, it ain't just about the moms. Like dads are out here too taking care of these kids. You know, we get so caught up with them. We don't always drink water, but you know, you get one cup of some liquid IV and you good to go. You know what I mean? So check out Liquid IV if they sponsor us. If not, then don't check them out for sure.
I think.
Was
I'm
that your
trying to
pitch?
Convince, yeah.
that was my pitch.
Yeah, we're
I think-
gonna have to. No,
I think the end of your pitch was unnecessary.
I don't think
All
any
right.
of the pitch was necessary. To be
I
honest,
thought it was
think we
good.
just-
I thought it was.
I mean,
good.
shoot
thought
your
we had
shot.
something.
You know what I mean? Do your thing, but
You miss 100% of shots you don't take, right?
you still gonna miss.
For sure, man. I think we should start off with
Good stuff.
PowerPoints first,
Good
maybe.
stuff.
I don't know if we want to just throw it out there. Maybe a little organized pitch that would be better. All right, Malik, how we living? What have we been doing? What have you been doing the past few weeks, man? What's been going on?
Last 2.5 weeks, I was like on a mandatory vacation. So just been chilling. Got some things in the process, cooking up some new steps in life. We ain't gonna talk about it too much just yet, but news to come. So yeah, it was good. Good time off always. Helping out Tatum with some stuff she got going on.
Hell yeah.
Tyson's getting big. He's in this stage of not listening and falling out, so he get a lot of whoopings for that. You know, just a little flick on a hand, on the thigh. You know, nothing
Yeah,
crazy.
way to clarify.
You know what I mean? Just so
We don't
everybody
abuse
know.
our children.
No, absolutely not. But yeah, so that's really it, man. Went back to work Monday. Had
How's
a
that
future terrible. It's terrible.
Nice.
Terrible. If you don't
Welcome
know,
back.
everybody should know. I work at the post office, delivering mail.
Wait a minute, Mr. Postman.
Yep. You know, it's different. Been doing it for a year. I just hit a year, August 26th.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Unfortunately,
You survived
it's
1
okay.
year.
survived. There's people out here who's been doing it for 30 years. Crazy.
Shout out to them.
Yeah, couldn't
Way
be
to make
me.
that sacrifice.
Couldn't be me. Went to the Future concert last night.
Okay.
Great time. He performed everything I wanted to hear, so that was cool.
Was there any openers? Or was it straight to Future and Metro?
Just Metro went first. He played all the songs he produced, and then he was like, all right, I'm gonna go get my brother Pluto. Then he went to the back, and then Future's DJ started playing songs, so we were rocking out to that for a little bit, and then Future came out, performed a bunch of his songs. Then he went back, and then they both came out, and then that was it. Good time. This is my second time seeing Future. This is my second time. I saw him in high school, and this was 2017, and this time was different. Just like, I don't know, it's like my first concert as an adult, but this one was just like, I felt like an old head in there when he was performing like Codeine Crazy, Racks on Racks, just a Monster tape, 56 Nights tape. I was like, I'm an old head, because there was some young cats around me, and they was like, "What song is this?" And I was like, "What? Who let you in here?" Like, okay, but it was a good time. Seeing March Madness performed live is so crazy. Everybody just they started moshing. That's the word. I just learned that. They started doing that down there when he was playing that. It was pretty. Why is that funny? I've never been to a rave.
Learned it?
Yeah,
A
but I didn't
rave
know
or a
it.
mosh?
So I know what a mosh pit is, but like when they're like setting up the circle and then they start, that's the moshing. You know, like I know what a mosh pit is, but like I never heard it referred to as like, oh, they're moshing or we're gonna be moshing tonight.
Okay.
I've never heard that.
Gotcha.
So-
Now I get you.
Okay.
Yeah, I got cultured. And yeah, it was good. Saw a dude get beat up, dragged out by security.
Hell yeah.
That was funny. Hope he free. Hope he ain't get locked up.
He got beat up and locked up.
I mean, he left in handcuffs, so
Damn, you can't take 2 L's. You at least got to win a fight.
and he was naked. He had on like just his
Oh,
drawers.
man.
So
Strike
I was
3.
like, I looked at Tatum's
Strike 3 is
cousin,
crazy.
and I was like, "Is he streaking?" And he was like, "Nah, I think he just stormed down to the, the general area where everybody's standing up." Because I seen him like bolt. It looked like a warm up, like he was running out the tunnel, like. And then it just became a sprint, and he just started like running around in the mosh pit, like security was chasing him, and then it was just a moment where like you just saw, and I don't know if they was moshing or and then next thing you know, they picked him up in the handcuffs.
I don't think that's the concert you streaking, right?
I don't, like I said, I think he just stormed down there, like he didn't have tickets and was just like, I'm gonna be down here anyway.
What kind of concert would you streak in? That's the question then. Like if you were gonna go streaking, what concert would you?
That's not a Future concert.
I don't think
but you have to
streak
answer
at a
this question.
concert. I don't think you
No, I
streak
mean-
at a concert.
I mean,
Maybe
go
a rave. I
topless
feel like it's
at a
well,
concert.
Yeah.
So
that's
when
a
would
double
you?
standard thing.
So when would you go streaking? When would you, as a man, as
Well, I
a
wouldn't go streaking.
host, when would you go streaking?
If you go do it at the Super Bowl, you got to do it at the big event. Super Bowl, NBA Finals.
Yeah, you got to be
Stanley
sitting.
Cup.
You can't just do it just for.
Yeah, I don't think you do it on a court. I think you do it on a field if you do anything. You don't do anything where the tackle is going to hurt more. Because when you get laid out by these guards, getting laid out on a basketball court, full on, head across tackle is not going to feel good on a basketball court.
Well, I'm assuming you lit, so you're not gonna feel it regardless.
I guess
Might
so.
not be.
If you
The guy
just
from the
streaking
Super Bowl, I
sober,
would assume the guy from the Super Bowl. I would assume. Well, he wasn't naked, but he ran on the field, and I'm sure he was conscious. Like no type of
Substance.
mind altering things. You know what I mean? I'm sure
That's
it helped
sick.
that he placed a bet on a streaker, but
yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. That was smart. That was big brain.
you know he didn't get paid
That's not big brain.
because
Didn't his
they
homeboy get
found out
paid?
that I don't know. I think they said because he like publicized it was him who placed the bet and then him who ended up streaking that they were like voided his I guess bet. I don't know how to
That's
I don't know how
tough.
you label that.
Imagine putting your life
Like-
savings in it because you rigged it, and then you don't even get it.
It's like some insider trading type stuff. It's like some Wolf of Wall Street type of stuff, man. It's crazy.
That's
sold.
funny.
At
He
the
sold
Wolf
the
of the
bag.
Super Bowl. It's crazy. That is wicked
So-
work.
I think that's my answer. I would say you wouldn't streak at a concert, but
Agree.
at an event like Super Bowl, World Cup,
Has to be televised.
gotta be on TV.
Yeah, yeah.
A tennis event, no. The Masters, maybe the Masters. That'll be random.
You'd have a lot
Streaking
of
at
running
the
room.
Masters.
You'd have a lot of running room. I mean, it'd be a
Until
lot
they-
harder to get
until
a hold
they get on those carts and it's over.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
The Masters. What else would be a good one? So we think golf would be a good
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, I mean, that's
Football.
just because the how much space you have.
What's the third one? Last good one. Baseball?
No.
No.
Baseball Baseball's
People
one of
do
those
it.
that the players like to fight. Them players are gonna get in there. They're gonna start punching on you. Imagine you're running a streak and Bryce
Especially if you're
Harper's just
down.
like, hey man.
especially if you're losing.
Oh yeah, that's true.
yeah.
That gives
yeah.
you a reason. Yeah.
Some angry pitcher's just gonna throw a ball at you, deck you, and you're gonna be dead. I don't think it's worth it.
That'd be funny though. But that's another one that's a lot of space too, though. You know what I mean?
I mean,
Like,
yeah, but no, but like the Masters or like a golf, you have in the unlimited space. It's just a big acreage. It's just field. Like there's so much ways to escape. You know, if you're on like a football
Yeah.
field, like there's nowhere to escape. There's nowhere to go. On like a closed course, there's nowhere to go. You're screwed.
I feel like football that's not a good one because you got these
That's what I'm
dudes got
saying.
on pads,
Oh, I mean,
I don't think
a
that
football
matters.
player. Yeah, I don't
bro.
know.
They get hit. We've seen the clips where streakers get hit by football players. We've seen.
I don't think the pads mean anything though. I think
if you don't have on pads and you get hit with pads,
if you streak on a soccer field, they can still tackle you. Pads or not. That's all I'm saying. Pads don't mean anything.
which
you can
one
still
you
be
think
with
would
Ryan
hurt
Dawkins.
I'm gonna take over. I'm assuming what Malik is saying is that if you're running out there streaking and this dude's got pads on and all of a sudden some shoulder pads go into your body as well as a helmet comes into your, right up here on your your collarbone. Goodness gracious, I have
clavicle?
a
Yeah.
stroke. All right, comes in here and it pause and you get tackled with somebody and it hits your bones. Like that's gonna hurt more than just a dude coming and tackling you. Pause. You know what I'm saying? So. Anyway,
Yeah,
right.
I would rather get slide tackled by Virgil van Dijk than to get
good 2 foot,
speared by
good 2 foot.
Fred Warner. Sorry, not Wagner.
Yeah,
Fred Warner.
Yeah,
Sorry. I was thinking of Mo.
If I ever got tackled by Fred Wagner, just consider me dead.
All right. Anyway,
Pena,
Fred.
how have you been?
Good dog. I've been busy, man. Back in school.
Okay.
What's so funny, man?
I just love how you just got a real light skin on us. You said, "I've been busy, man. Busy. Back in school." Head got that boy got real sexy on us, didn't he? Come on, knock it off. You got something in your head today?
No,
Maybe. It look.
I got out the shower 5 seconds before we started this, so.
Why you didn't throw the argon in it?
Because I'm about to go work out, like right after this. So you're asking a lot of questions. That's not pertaining to how I'm doing over the past 2 weeks. So, anyways, I'm going to ignore those questions.
Okay.
So what I'm going to say is, yeah, I'm back in school. Trying to finish
what school? Shout them out.
Nope, no shout out because they're taking my money. That's enough shout out. That's enough of a shout out for me. Until I get my degree from them, they won't get a shout out. I did finally get my associate's diploma in the mail today. Actually, I went and picked it up. So, thank you. I'm very proud of myself on that one.
Congrats.
I'm trying to get some more certifications for my job and just working, man. Just living.
What are you in the school for? What are you trying to get this bachelor's?
My bachelor's, like the name of the degree plan is Fire Administration, Fire Investigation. So, go learn how to be a better. I'm wanting to be a fire inspector. Learn how to be a better fire inspector and maybe a fire investigator one day.
Nice.
Yeah,
Love
sounds
that.
good.
That's fun,
arson
man.
investigation, maybe somewhere down the road. We'll see.
Batman.
Yeah,
We always need the Batman.
it's crazy.
Love that.
Yeah.
That's good, man.
Batman's
Happy
wicked.
for you though.
Thanks, King.
Though. I know you don't
Thank you.
like school too much, but
I don't love it, but it's good for you, as they say. As Adam Sandler said 20 plus years ago, back to school, just like that.
is
Oh,
school?
that's a good reference. That's cool. I just look like an idiot now. Thanks.
No, we get it.
All right, you guys should laugh then. You should have.
How do we feel about school for our kids? Is college is that the route they got to go, or how do y'all feel about like trade schools and?
If I can't pay for it, look, man, I'll be honest.
Sorry, audio
Was that
listeners.
loud? Was that loud?
Sorry, audio.
Sorry,
That was
listeners.
very
in general,
obnoxious.
Okay.
Yeah, that was super
Well,
obnoxious.
real quick, just shout out. I got a new mic, everybody. Can we
Oh,
pause
yeah.
that real quick?
Oh yeah,
It's my first time with the mic. It's my first time with the mic.
We are all officially mic'd up. You know what I mean?
So,
You know what I mean?
my kind sir on Spotify who
Wow.
commented that
You
you
know
thought
what
we
I
were
mean?
funny, but said that our mics suck. Shout out you because
Rocks,
I took your
bruh.
comment to heart.
Oh, my fault. Yeah. We appreciate that. We appreciate that.
Way to
So-
bully them into buying a mic. I've been trying.
Yeah. So yeah, we got it
Yeah,
fixed, but so sorry about the screaming in the
Don't
ear.
apologize. Don't. Oh, for that. Yeah. Apologize for that. My fault. I thought you were saying. for us
Anyway,
not
Moving
having
forward,
mics.
school, Pena, talk to us.
Yeah, man, dog. I mean, it depends, man. Hopefully my children are successful in something in school to where they can get some kind of scholarships. But I'll support them in their school decisions if they have a good idea in mind. I'm not just going to let them go willy nilly and be like, I don't really know what I want to do. Sucks to suck. You're not going to get my money for that. So, yeah, like if they have a good decision, or at least, I mean, I can't say a definitive decision. I'm 25 and I just now decide what I really want to do as a grown up. You know what I mean? So I can't expect my 17-year-old going into college to understand. But as long as they have a good idea of what they want to focus on, I'll support it.
Josh,
But they better not be trying to shoot for Harvard if they got a GPA of like 2.5. Like that's not gonna happen. Like you gotta community college first, baby. Like let's get started off. You know what I'm saying? So
for sure, I feel that. Josh, how you feel?
So I'm not going to school. I've gone to college multiple times, quit multiple times. So I could never pressure my child to go to college.
Right.
But I mean, if their career that they want to go into requires college, then they got to go to college. That's not me. That's on you. You chose that career path. So, yeah, I mean, me and Bree discussed it a while ago because she's tens of thousands of dollars in debt. So, and she has her degree, thankfully. At least it ended up being worth it, I guess. But yeah, I mean, we both agree, like, if you want to do a trade, you know what I mean, if you can find another way that it's not OnlyFans, I mean, go crazy. You know what I mean? So always have respect for yourself, and you know what I mean, we'll support you.
That's crazy that's something we got to think about nowadays.
It's wild, ain't it?
You know, the worst thing back in the day,
especially since I have a daughter. This is
it used to be like stripping, like everybody was like, don't be a stripper. But now that's okay.
That shit is vanilla. That shit is vanilla compared to what life entails.
They out here on OnlyFans going crazy. So, I agree. I agree with
as the kids would call it, they're pussy popping.
Oh,
you couldn't have said it any better. For sure, literally.
Shout out to the kids
who
got the slang. You know what I mean?
Shout out.
But I agree with both of y'all. I do think. I don't want to say I want to push them in a direction, but like trade schools, that's where the money is. And it's cheaper than, I don't know if it's cheaper, but I feel like it's less expensive than going to college for 4 years. You know what I mean? Because it's some trades out there. They making money quick, young. You know what I mean? And like, but, you know, I'll support whatever they want to do. So, long way to go for that, but it's just crazy that that's something we got to think about when 6 years ago we weren't even, that was the least of our worries, right? That's the
crazy. Worst thing was just like normal porn, but now it's OnlyFans. This is outrageous, bro. This is crazy.
It's real life right there. It's Instagram Live. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can go to the store every day and meet someone who just does porn.
What
and you'll never know it, bro.
Oh yeah, true. I mean,
what is that?
Wait, what you about to show us? Yo, are you about to?
You about to upload your link tree on here? Chill out, man.
My fault.
It's the X-rated daddy daycare.
I thought this was I thought we were transitioning into. My fault. I misunderstood. That's right. We were talking about not doing it. Yeah.
I thought you was about to come back without your shirt on, man. This boy was about to... freaky, man.
My bad. My camera is somehow unplugged.
Right. Okay,
yo, that is too funny. I'm sweating so much.
Well, that's normal. It's 120 where you at.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Why is it so
what's the weather
outside,
like
dog?
What's the tip today?
It's like 110. Bro, I got in my car, dog. I touched the steering wheel. I said, ooh, one of those, like a real, like you know when you touch like the side of a pan on accident, or like, I don't even know, just like, oh crap.
Why don't you have the like window cover?
Dog, you think that's stopping 110 degrees, dog? Come on, dog.
Bro, I know they make them for hot areas. Like, there's probably
the oven be hot when you touch the metal, ain't it?
Yeah, what the?
Yeah, if you don't use
once your car start baking, this shit don't matter.
But you gotta think. There's no clouds, no trees out here. That sun come in and it hit through my driver's window because you only got a 1-car garage. Broke, I guess. So I put my car in the garage, my other car, so that the one that I'm about to take is just sitting out there in the sun getting baked. And the sun going straight through that window, baking my steering wheel. Dog,
You got to get
I'm
a cover
telling
for
you.
it then.
Nope, can't do
Get a
that.
little pop-up tent for your car.
I mean, the good thing is,
Plant a
the
tree.
summer's crazy out here, but can't do that. HOAs, you know what I'm saying? HOAs go crazy out here. So I don't know what kind of
Plant a
tree you think. Like I'm gonna build a plant.
This ain't
like
no
a
instant
massive,
tree,
like,
bro. That shit takes years.
It was just an
I
idea.
don't know what you want from me,
My
dog.
fault.
Yeah.
My fault.
Nah, but it was it's a no
Build a
go
tree
for
for
me.
Donnie.
The heat's crazy out here. The heat's crazy out here. It's
But you love it,
actually
so
makes me sick. The good thing is that the actual heat will only be like this for like another 2-3 weeks, and it'll like decline real quick, and it'll get really really chilly around here. So it's not too bad, I guess.
we're supposed to have snow for Halloween again this year, so
Wow, that's kind of cool.
that's cool.
Yeah, I like that.
No,
I mean, compared to 110, you know what I mean? You'd rather be cold than
110,
boiling
dog.
hot.
Think about and that's not even the hottest it's been, bro. It's been over 120 here. Over 120.
what are you doing outside in 120 degrees?
Dodging
Walking to
the
your
Like, why
car.
did you?
Walk in your car. You don't even do nothing in the heat, bro. It's so hot. You can't survive. If you're not at a pool, you're just walking to and from, like, inside of a store, inside of your car. Like, you're not. There's
you
no
need to start
activity.
planning your weeks and days better, bro.
You need to get like an auto start.
We talking about planning my weeks and days better. I have to go to the store
I'm
and I
just
have to
saying,
go
bro.
to my
Like,
car.
if you know it's gonna be 110 today and it's gonna be 90 the day before, do everything you gotta do the day before so you ain't gotta go out in 110.
Okay, it's not going to be 110 one day and 90 another day. It's going to be 110 one day, 112 the other day. So I'm going to go on the day that it's 110. Okay? So you trying to talk over here like I'm like getting
Ignore
just-
his ignorance.
I'm
That's
just
crazy.
saying, man.
You
You
a
gotta-
20, you expect a 20-degree difference? I promise.
it could happen. How cold does it get at night?
A crisp 97 degrees.
Okay, so it could go down. It could stay there. I'll say that. We'll say it was 120 that day. It gets to 97 at night.
What time do you
The
think that's
next day.
happening? No, real quick, Malik. What time do you think that's happening?
When it's at its coolest,
I'll tell you, gas stations are closed by this point, my boy. I'll tell you that. It's that. By the time it's getting to 97 degrees, the sun's obviously well gone. Gas stations are closed. So where am I going? I'm not going to the grocery store.
I'm just saying that the next day could not be that hot. You know, just it could stay at 97 the whole next day. You know, but I also get what you're saying. Very true, but
I don't think you do. I really don't think you do. I really don't. I
Whatever.
don't think you are
I
comprehending
like
it.
that you try to just end the conversation and say very
Whatever.
true after not agreeing to anything he just said.
We'll agree to disagree, but whatever. Anyway,
There you go.
Yeah. No, it's by the time it cools off, I mean, it does get like for summertime, it gets pretty cool here, like in the 70s and 80s at night. But that's like so late that there's nothing that you're doing. So like during the day though, during like work hours, during normal activity, even to like 6 o'clock, you're still in the hundreds. So
Damn.
yeah.
we're in the season of rain right now, so it rains every afternoon. Like between 1 and 3,
Love
it's
that.
gonna rain.
I'd love that.
Just rain, and it's annoying, man. I'd rather deal with rain in the morning, and then when the afternoon come, be clear. But like, I'm getting off work and it's rain. I don't want to go to the store no more. Like, I don't want to do nothing once it start raining. But like, at least in the morning, I'm at work, you know. So this is just how I look at it. But
I'm a big rain
could be
guy.
worse.
I like the rain.
Why?
Ray J inspired me a long time ago. I don't know, dude. I don't know what you mean to say. No, we ain't like that reference either. Damn, I'm 0 for 2 right now. It's really crazy.
You don't have a reason for why you like something? That's a bad
No,
question.
It was just a really poor reference. It was a joke, and it was a
He
really
just
bad
wanted
one.
to connect Ray J to this.
I really wanted to laugh and hope I can make my friends laugh. So we're gonna move on. Yeah, let's just move on to the next topic. I'm not a fan, so that's cool.
Next topic. We are back. All right. We took some time off. Everybody got mics now. Doing the dad thing now. Got routines going. Figuring it out. Back in the groove of working. And so we back. Sorry for the wait. in my Lil Wayne voice. You know what I mean? But we back, we better, and it's go time, boys. We here for the people. You know what I mean? Let's give them their money's worth. Even though it's all free.
The free game.
Yep.
Cool.
For sure. We about to start charging y'all though.
No, we're not. That is not true. Don't listen. He's obviously ignorant. He's being really ignorant.
Text you and says, "Yo, it's $10 per episode. You're being scammed."
Hey, I'm about to start sitting up.
Okay.
If you want the episode early, text me. Comment
scammed.
The money sign. I'm gonna send you the episode early. Have Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, Apple Pay, all that.
Just
ready.
So y'all know, he does not edit the videos, so it is a scam.
I'm gonna get it to y'all early. You know what I mean? Get in with me. You know what I'm saying? So, but
if you want to spend $10, you can send it, but you ain't gotta get scammed.
I got a question for y'all boys. Tomorrow.
Talk to me.
I believe it's tomorrow. It's tomorrow Thursday?
Yes.
Tomorrow.
Game 1.
Game 1 of what?
Chiefs, Ravens.
Oh, tomorrow's game 1 of the season?
Nope. So this is awkward now.
Oh, I'm thinking of a different game.
What game are you thinking of?
I really might be off my groove today. It's not a big deal. University of Arkansas Pine Bluff, not a big deal.
Oh, that's where you were leading this to. Okay, weird, but
we can discuss that if you want to.
But
okay, so college football's back.
There we go. Got the attention. That's how we get you.
There you go.
I'll take it over from here, Malik. Don't worry. So yes, University of Arkansas Pine Bluff, week 1 at War Memorial Stadium. War Memorial Stadium is our stadium in Little Rock. We typically play one game a year there. A lot of time it's when we play LSU. Because Little Rock and Fayetteville, where the university is at, it's a good like 3 hours away from each other. So we go to Little Rock. We'll play University of Arkansas Pine Bluff, which is, I believe, an FCS school. Might have to look that up to verify, but I believe they're an FCS school. Yeah, Malik left me because he hates Arkansas that much, so that's cool. So
I'm stuck here. I didn't know leaving was an option. I'm sorry.
That's cool. Not a big deal.
Who's Arkansas playing again?
University of Arkansas Pine Bluff. This dude is from
high school?
Yeah, this dude is literally from Chicago. Hasn't talked about LSU since Joe Burrow got drafted, by the way.
All right, so story about listen. My granddaddy is from the Boo, as they call it. Mm-hmm. And so he got ties to LSU. All right. And back in the day, when I was going to go play football, I was going to go to LSU. Right. But then, I left sports alone. I wanted to commit myself to a bigger team.
Ladies and gentlemen, anyone that actually knows Cook, if you've seen him catch a football, everything he just says is a lie.
Yeah.
If
football left him.
If you support
That's
him,
crazy.
I know it's solely out of love because I watched him play football in his prime. It wasn't what he made it to seem.
Nope.
So
I'm in my prime now.
Shout out to y'all for supporting Cook so much. But I mean, let's be realistic with Cook at the same time.
Anyway, throw up them L's. For them Tigers. You know what I mean? But we go through this every year though. Do we not have this conversation? You called me with your Arkansas jersey on. I pick up in my LSU jersey. We watch the game together.
Listen, what is quiz?
No, I don't want to quiz. I don't want to quiz.
No. Since you're such a big fan. I don't want to quiz. Since you're such a big fan.
I don't want to quiz.
No, you got all these roots, right? You know what you just say? It's in your roots. It's in your blood.
I'm just saying. That's
so when
granddaddy roots.
In LSU play,
Illinois. I don't know what it's
rivalry.
Called. I don't know what it's called.
What's the trophy called?
I don't care. We've been
you already said one of the names.
Long. We've been spanking y'all for so long that it don't even matter what it's called because we always win. You know what I mean? So that's my stance. That's my story. That's my truth, and I'm sticking to it. You know what I mean?
Dude's been to New Orleans one time in his life. Talking about how he's an LSU fan. This is crazy work.
Well, I wasn't even.
If you lived in Louisiana at some point in your life, I would give you full credit. But
I just told you my granddaddy did.
Like I said, if you ever lived there, I would give you credit. Dog, I just said that.
We can say the same thing about your lineage. You never lived in Greece. You never lived in Greece.
Crazy word.
Let's not do this. Let's
That's
not.
the same
crazy
logic.
word.
Same
Let's
logic.
not do that.
You want to say it's the same?
logic.
Great.
Same logic. That's
Claiming a
not
team is different than your ethnicity. You're sick. You're sick.
same
You're
logic,
sick.
bro. That's all
You're
I'm
sick.
saying, man. That's
You're
all
sick.
I'm saying. But I mean, haters gonna hate. You know what I mean? This is what losers do, everybody. This is how losers act. You know what I
You're
mean?
such a deflector. You're a deflector. You're sick.
Well,
Just saying.
October 19th, LSU in Arkansas. So
Amen.
we will.
Is it real quick? Is it at Fayetteville or is it in Baton Rouge?
It is at Fayetteville.
Malik, do we make a trip? Do we make a trip?
No, I'll never go to Arkansas. No,
All right, bro.
Correct answer.
Okay. That's
yep, for sure. Never.
All right, bro.
Sorry.
Never even been to Baton Rouge. You can't even defend Baton Rouge, bro.
I'm just saying. My granddaddy from there, bro. Like it ain't nothing for granddaddy
But
to
we
hop
could-
on the phone.
Okay, but
Hey,
we could go watch
grandson
a
coming
game.
down
We could
there,
go watch
take
a
care of
game.
him, get him some tickets. Cool.
we could go watch the game. Let's go watch
It's
it
stuff
this year.
to do in the boot. Nobody ever says you want to go to Arkansas unless you from.
Who
Arkansas.
says let's go to Baton Rouge? Who's saying let's go to Baton
Everybody.
Rouge?
Everybody.
People go to
I'm
New
telling you,
Orleans.
man.
I've never heard nobody say go to Baton Rouge. People
That's
from
'cause
Baton
you're just
Rouge can't
not
wait to leave
talking-
Baton Rouge.
You're not talking to the right people. That's why. That's all.
Dog, how many miles away from Louisiana? Come on, dog.
I'm just
Anyway.
saying. How I'm more tapped in and you not.
That is crazy. I'm sick of this
Anyway.
man. By the way, the name of the
Anyway.
trophy is called the Golden Boot, just so you know, because you obviously didn't know.
We've had the golden boot more than y'all have. Thank you though.
Yes, you have. You're correct
Okay.
about that one.
As long as we're on the same page,
I mean, that's
all
a
that matters.
statistic. You are correct. You have had it more.
Thank you.
Yeah. So let's
Yep.
go to Fayetteville. Let's pull up this year. Let's go to Fayetteville. I'll show you Fayetteville. I'll take you to the game. And then that's it. That's a vibe. Okay, how about this? Since you're also a quote unquote Kentucky basketball fan, right? Aren't you?
Yes,
aren't you
sir.
Okay. Who
Big
is Arkansas' new
Blue!
basketball? Who's Arkansas's new basketball head coach?
One of the goats, one of the greatest.
So how about
basketball
this?
minds
How
ever.
about this? I'll take you to. We can meet up in Fayetteville. Let's go February, right before March Madness. All three of us. We'll pull. That's plenty of time to prepare. February is a long time away. We all pull up to February. We just pull up. We go there for a quick weekend. Fly in, maybe on a Friday. Watch the game on a Saturday. Leave on a Sunday.
I'm gonna say this with no disrespect in my heart.
All right. Here we
My
go.
daughter's first trip will not be to Arkansas. So, no disrespect to Arkansas.
No.
in this
It's just a
statement-
boys trip. It's just a boys trip. Just a boys trip.
There's no way I can get signed off on leaving my house without bringing my family.
Okay.
In less than a year,
I'll
Yes.
give it
having
a
the
shot.
baby.
Look, I'm not even
That's-
arguing that point. You say I'm not arguing that point. I'm gonna leave it be. I'm gonna leave it be.
I'm gonna say this with all disrespect. I'm not flying into Arkansas for anything, unless it's your funeral.
Oh.
That's I'll pay my respects then. I'll even buy an Arkansas jersey with your name on the back for your funeral. You know what I mean?
We're getting real disrespectful. I'm looking at the mic like I'm looking at that personally. I want the mic to understand how much disrespect that's coming out of my voice.
I'm just saying. Listen, we can go to Lexington.
I'm not
we can
going
go
to
to Baton-
Lexington, Kentucky. I'm not going to Baton
I'm
Rouge.
just saying. Nobody's ever
Look,
said y'all want to go to Fayetteville. I can't even spell Fayetteville. Why would I go there?
That's on you. That's just
I'm
you.
just saying, bro. I'm
That
not
just
going
sounds like you're illiterate. Listen,
So was R. Kelly.
because the viewers,
Yep.
because I'm sure the listeners are tired of hearing us bicker about Fayetteville back and forth. But I'm gonna just leave this out there. You're arguing to go to Lexington or Baton Rouge. At least with Fayetteville, you can understand me more. I think that's respectable. You can come understand me more because you're coming to Fayetteville. You're gonna see where I'm from. All right, dog.
Why don't
I
we
get you enough,
just
Kenya. I know you.
facts?
No, you don't. You
Yes,
don't
I
know
do.
someone until you see where they're from.
You think so?
I will say this. No. I will defend this argument with this. If y'all don't know, I met my wife. My wife and I got married before we met each other's families, and then she came to see where I was from. I went to see where she was from, and we definitely learned a lot more about each other once we learned where we were from. Because obviously, you guys both know your wives. You guys grew up together. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. When my wife and I met each other and got to see where each other from, I learned like a lot of things that a lot of things about her. I realized where they're coming from. Oh, they're coming from where she's from. Like that's how everybody is from where she's from. Likewise, how I am. Meeting my family, seeing like how I am, why I am, is because my family, because my environment that I grew up in. That's why. Just saying. I think
know you, man.
That was powerful.
I've been there. We've been on Google Maps together. You walked me through the city. Yep. You call me when you're there. I've seen it. You gave me a tour. You know what I mean? It ain't that big. Pause. You know what I mean? You flip the camera. It's my city, man. Boom. We good. I don't.
Now he knows you.
All right, man. For sure.
I think it's all right. Why don't let's just all be in the neutral location. You know what I mean?
There's a place right in between where Josh lives at and where we live at. There's a place right in between, right?
Iowa.
You're gonna piss me off. You'd rather go to Iowa. You're gonna piss me off. You're really gonna piss me off, dog.
I'm just saying, man.
I'm gonna slam my computer. I'm about to break my own computer. It's crazy.
I was in Iowa not too long ago. It was lit. The students weren't back yet, but it was lit. It was lit. So
wow. Well,
how you feel about Iowa, Josh?
Have fun.
Okay. Shot that down. Anyway.
You would have to sell me on Iowa. I don't have anything against it. But I have nothing. Pena, you've ruined this. From the day that I've met you, it's been Arkansas, Fayetteville, Arkansas.
Because I know who's from Arkansas.
Do you know who's from Arkansas? Never once have I said, do you know who's from Jersey?
That's on you. I was interested. I had to Google it. I had to Google to get that information, man. You should have told me.
No, it's not that important. Who cares? I don't care who's from my state. They're not doing anything for me.
Well, look at that. I don't know. I don't know what to say to that one, King. But
what has Malik Monk done for you? My point. All right. Anyway, so everybody, just help us find a place to meet. How about that? A neutral location.
Viewers, real quick. No. Viewers, let's listen. Think about you and your two closest friends. I'm looking at the camera. I'm looking at you, viewers. Think about maybe I need to get a little sexy on the ASMR. Does it sound good? Am I too close? Ooh. Listen, viewers. If you and your two closest friends, right, talk about maybe meeting together, maybe somewhere neutral, and not necessarily talking about a vacation, maybe just meeting up. Vacation's a different story. I wouldn't expect a vacation to Fayetteville. I'm not expecting you to come out. I would expect maybe to come live where I live right now for y'all for a vacation, right? Because we got I live in a big city, a well-known city to come visit and travel, right? Plenty of activities. But if we're thinking about your two closest friends, your two friends that you would probably call brothers from another mother, maybe, real friends, people that you love, care for. And you say, hey, I would really love for you to come see where I'm from, right? I know that I've talked about it a lot in the past 6 years that we've known each other. However, I do love where I'm from. I think you should come witness this piece of me. Pause. This history of me, okay? Listen. If one of your best friends say this, are you going to listen to them or are you going to argue with them? Let's just think about that. Let's just think about it.
Can I say one thing?
Sure, man.
We've discussed about meeting up.
Don't piss me off.
We've discussed about meeting up, not for a vacation, in a neutral place. That means Arkansas is off the table because that's your home. That means Chicago's off the table. That means New Jersey's off the table. That's not neutral. So,
okay. So maybe I need to rephrase everything. If one of
Please
your
don't.
close friends,
Okay, all right,
says
you're
they
good.
want
you're
you to
good,
come
you're
see
good.
where they're from.
Listen, we'll
Yeah,
get there.
so-
We're just not ready. We're not ready. All right,
How
we'll
about we just meet in Florida and call it a trip?
Florida.
That ain't neutral, dog. That's closest. That's super close to you.
Okay,
Well, we're not gonna meet in the Midwest. No, there's
Right,
no
like, what's
reason
there to do
for
out
us
there?
to be in the Midwest. There's no reason
Okay, all right then.
unless we want to
It's
go to.
technically- Chicago would be probably the best, technically.
but we said neutral, right?
I know. I'm just
So
Right, that's why I said Iowa, Nebraska, the Huskers.
hey, low key, we could meet up in a really small town in the middle of nowhere. That would actually be kind of fun. Just like rent like a little like crib, just like for
that's
the
how
family
people
to hang
die,
out.
man.
Yeah, that kind of sounded like a Children of the Corn type of setup.
But
Yeah,
what we
that's how
could
people
do,
die.
we could just
Sounds
like,
like a really
look
crappy
up
Netflix movie.
a random town generator and
Mm.
just like randomizer and just do that. That could be like what we do every year, once a year.
Wow, it's not bad.
Okay.
Do we like rent?
So
So,
we
when
have
you
to set
say
a-
random,
We have to set a budget though, because if it's closer to y'all than it is for me,
Right.
and this shit is 1,000 per person, I'm not going. So
That's
let's,
fair. That's
you know, what I
fair.
mean?
That's fair.
I'm down with that idea though. I like that idea.
We'll
yeah,
keep
I was
it-
gonna ask. Do we find cities that we each want to go to, and then we let the generator generate, or
No.
do we just genuinely let it like a random city completely?
random. Think of the most random
Okay.
city in Arkansas you could think of.
No, that we are not
So,
going
yeah.
there.
But I'm just saying.
All
I'm
right,
just
bro.
saying.
Don't
Like
piss me
we'll
off,
even
Josh.
if
Don't
it's that
piss me
bad,
off, dog.
we'll go to that
Golly.
one or the one like whatever town is nearest. You know, like we're not staying in no town with a population of 40. But like if it's a town near, you know, let's do that. So
All right, man.
Let's
I
make
like
sure
how
we're
we-
not going to be the only like people of color in that town too.
yeah, it's 2024 though, so it should be a little bit better.
Yeah.
Do you guys think at some point we should visit each other where we're from eventually? Like we go visit Josh, Jersey, or like you guys don't have like a. I'm curious. You guys don't have like
actually,
a interest in that?
I do, except Arkansas. I'm not gonna lie. If you were from anywhere
Cook
else,
is just going to show us where R. Kelly like performed. He trapped girls. Like it's all going to be shit
yeah,
like that.
I know.
Like there's no point.
that's good shit to know. Though.
When he was showing me
No,
Google
it's not.
images, hey Josh, when he was showing me Google images of where he was from, he was telling me stories about where he ran from the police from and where he got into fights. And
Those the stories I
dog.
got.
just
You want to
saying.
know him better, right?
I do.
Thank
I
you.
do. I was intrigued. I was listening. Let me
Yeah.
stop hating. But maybe that's just because I'm a good friend. Maybe that's because I'm just a good friend. I don't
Wow.
know. It's just me.
So now we're not good friends.
Listen,
I'm just saying.
how about this?
Yeah, low key. Actually, that's exactly what I'm saying. Low key, Josh.
For no, never mind. That ain't gonna work.
Say
Look,
it.
I
Throw it out there.
I have nothing for Jersey. If y'all want to come to Jersey, that means y'all have something premeditated. So I have nothing to show y'all. We can go to New
Now,
York. We can go
I would
to
assume-
Pennsylvania.
No.
We
see,
won't
that's the
come
thing.
to where I am currently. Fuck this place.
I would assume if we're gonna go visit where we're from, we're gonna have some kind of activity planned before, like a major activity, like one, like major thing. Like if we're coming to
Like if you go
Chicago,
to
maybe we're going to
Florida,
see like
you go
a
to Disney.
yeah, exactly. Or like we go to Chicago, we go to see a Bears game. You know what I'm saying? Something like that, like along those lines. And maybe the Bears wasn't a good idea, but I was just thinking outside the box.
I get what you're saying though. I get what
Okay.
you're saying.
I appreciate you. Just in like we have one activity, so like regardless of what you think about the town, you respect the person's history, where they're from, and how much they appreciate it.
I get what you were going at first, and then you were.
Why is it that we do hate Arkansas so much?
It's simply because it's me. There's no
I know
other
more-
reason.
yes,
There's no
I know more
reason.
about Arkansas than I do New Jersey.
Y'all are haters. Y'all are haters. It's
Yeah.
sickening.
I think
No,
you
we're
ruined
not
it.
haters.
I think
We're fed
you-
up.
I think you ruined it.
We're fed
honestly,
up.
Yeah, that's a good point.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
Ruined
because
it.
I'm gonna be disappointed when I get there. You know what I mean? Like
How?
because it's not gonna be hyped up to what you made it to be. Like you talk
We don't
about
feel what you
Fayetteville. as if it's the greatest city in the world.
I,
And that's how you feel. That's how you feel.
it is a
We do
beautiful
not
city.
feel
But-
how you feel.
Exactly. I don't think I
It
could
is a
ever.
beautiful
That's all it
city.
Yeah. Okay.
But
My aunt
So
lives
you-
out there.
Shout out. Auntie.
So, yep. If
You know her?
unfortunately, Penny, if I do go, yeah, absolutely.
Oh, okay. Okay.
If I do go out there, it would be to see her,
that's crazy.
and I would let you know ahead of time. That way,
Sure.
if you did, for some reason, go home.
I'd book a trip.
One of my aunties live in Little Rock. Ain't
Not
seen
even
her.
that far. Not
I
even
say
that
you know
far
her?
from Fayetteville. Only like 3 hours.
Ain't seen her in years.
Perfect. Pull up.
Shout out to
Look, we all got reasons
to
to
the fake
we all got
aunties.
reasons to go back to Arkansas. So let's just make a date.
Shout out to the fake aunts. My fault.
That's
Shout out to the
crazy.
family we don't know.
Anyway, but yeah, we'll figure this out, man. We won't forever hate Arkansas. Who knows? We could be
We could.
planning a trip to surprise you. You don't even know. You know? Who knows?
Well, if you're surprised, if you're making a trip to surprise me in Arkansas, you'll be surprised yourself because I don't live there anymore. So
When your birthday
you
again?
pull up to my dad's doorstep. My pop's like, "What y'all doing here?"
No, we would keep him in the loop, obviously. So
Yeah, man.
so
Actually, speaking of birthdays, someone's birthday's coming up. And next
Are we
topic.
doing this
So-
again?
So
me, it's me. Let's talk
Have
about
a
it.
space between that arm and shirt.
we'll talk about it when it is your birthday. We'll eventually talk
Listen,
about it.
anyway, my birthday is coming up September 17th. Throwing a house party, Project X style. Bring your kids, your granny, granddaddy, son, nephew, son, daughter.
Sound real R. Kelly like. I'm not a fan of
Bring
it.
whoever you want. It's a Diddy party. It's going down, man. We're gonna have a little pool. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have a flat top out cooking.
A pool? Hold on. You said a pool?
Yes.
It's about to snow on Halloween. And you're talking about pools?
Right. My
I know
birthday is
it's a
before
whole month
Halloween.
away. Yes, I understand
Yeah,
that.
so we
But it's
good.
probably like 45 degrees already over there.
No. It's literally that week before is when the weather dropped, and then all throughout the week it just get lower and lower and lower, and then it snows. So September we good. October, hold on. So we good. Just
That boy Josh.
all right. Well, on that note, family and friends, we love y'all. We back. This was episode 3.
If I knew how to
Daddy
leave and come back, I
daycare.
would do the same shit.
I apologize.
Anyway,
But I'm back.
episode 3. Welcome back. It's the gang, Daddy Daycare. We appreciate y'all for staying down. I know it was a little minute, but we back. We better. So be on the lookout for episode 4 coming soon. And what else y'all got? We still ain't got
Nah, I
no
mean-
ads, but we gonna be up there. Just
I don't think you
we
understand.
got something in the works, man. We cooking something up. I ain't even told the
Are we?
boys about this, but I got a couple
Yeah, there we
emails.
go,
We cooking.
'cause
So
This man got
Oh.
spam emails talking about he got spam emails.
we
He
cooking,
signed up when he went to
so
Journeys.
whatever the ads start coming on the on the podcast, just bear with us. We trying to get
Don't
a little
skip
money.
it, man. Just
You know what I mean? Just
show some love.
keep supporting our kids. We doing this for our kids. You know what I mean? It ain't even about us. We trying to generational wealth, for them little
Generational wealth.
This shit
We're
was about
losing
me.
so
I'm
much. We're losing so much
snuck
money
out,
on this.
boy. I just got me a
All
clean
right.
hour with
Love y'all boys. And family and friends, we appreciate y'all. For real.
Yes.
Real deal.
Thank all of you. Love y'all boys.
What you got? That's it.
You could have ended on that. That'd have been sick.
Fayetteville threw up
All
the
right.
peace sign. So
Fayetteville, Chicago, and Jersey out. Peace up.
Yes, sir.
A-Town down.
ciao.
All right.